All right, guys, big things coming up. So I'm filming this later in the day. The day's already over. We're done working. Just a little bit of plans changed. There was some miscommunications with some planning on my end. So we didn't work a lot today because I had a obligation scheduled today at 5 o'clock. That obligation moved to Friday at 6 o'clock. Basically, all that obligation is a couple days ago at the gym, I was approached, and this guy wants to give me a haircut. Random guy. He showed me his Instagram and his YouTube. Turns out he's a professional barber. He cuts a lot of hair. He's a very good barber. Usually I go to Sports Clips, Great Clips. That's why my haircut, it's not that good. But, he has almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube, almost 1 million followers on Instagram. Professional barber. My first time getting a professional haircut. Hopefully it helps with sales for this channel. I'll try to film it, but I don't want to seem like I'm mooching off this guy because he's already being nice enough to give me a free haircut. But yeah, stay tuned for that on Friday. And then so in this video, we're going to be going through interviews. I'll let you know kind of our interview process, how we interview people. And then it's kind of like the day kind of is split between me and Jacob. I gave Jacob my selfie stick here and he went to go sell while I was conducting these interviews. And then I went to go sell. I'm not going to spoil the video, but let's just say today was our first failure.
Bro's got interviews lined up all day. He'll be locked in doing that.
I'll just tell you kind of a little bit about the role. So we're obviously a growing window cleaning business because we're super local. I started with my brothers with the goal of just providing high quality, reliable window cleaning services to mainly residential clients, right? So big thing for us is obviously delivering excellent customer service. We want to ensure all of our clients are satisfied before we leave their job. Every window should be spotless, and as a window washer, you'll also be responsible for cleaning the windows, the frames, the sills, and then also removing the screens and using one of our screen cleaners to go ahead and clean those. You'll be trained on all of that if we do decide to move forward with you, of course. But then also you will be working pretty long hours and it will be outside in Texas heat. So are you prepared for that?
Yeah, that's not a problem. Most jobs I have go
Perfect. Perfect. And I'm sure you got some communication skills there too.
Yeah, I have a lot of customer service.
Perfect.
It's not in person, it was more
Yeah, and there's a lot of opportunities to grow with the company, like maybe into sales or however really you want to go. But we can always talk about that in the future. The way the kind of payment structure is structured for window washers, you'll get $150 for the first month every single day. That's kind of like a trial period, just so that way we can make sure that you're reliable and you're doing a good job cleaning these homes. Once we know that you're reliable, after that first month, it'll be increased to $200 a day. For both of those though, you'll still be getting all of your tips because homeowners will tip you. That's honestly, however good of a job you do and however good your social skills are, that will determine your tip. So it's really uncapped how much money you can make. But right now, we're really just focused on expanding our reach for the business and just continuing to build a reputation for trust and just efficient work. But that's a little bit about us. Now I can ask you a little bit of questions about you just so I can get some preliminary questions done. Does that sound good so far?
Yep.
Perfect. And I mean, as long as you're not like a convicted, killer or something.
No.
I'll let you know before Friday.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, man. Talk to you soon.
I have a good one.
You too, man.
Since Bro's doing interviews, I'll be, as he likes to say, going solo dolo today. Should be wrapped up with those interviews around noon. He'll come out, help me finish the wash I'm on. If I get a sale, I'll go to sale though. And then wrap that up. We might be able to squeeze in one more today, but I don't know, it depends. We got an obligation at 5. It's about 30 minutes away, which means we're kind of on a time constraint. Need to get back home around 4, maybe a little earlier so we can unpack the equipment. So we're hoping for 2 washes today. Might only get 1. We'll see. I'll keep you all tuned. Hey everyone, sorry, forgot to give you an update when I showed up, but I did just knock my first street of the day. Struck out, it happens. We're gonna go ahead and move spots here, see if we have any better luck on a different street. I'll keep you posted. Struck out again, but it's all right. Noah and I are gonna swap out. He's done with the interview, so he's headed this way. He'll wrap up this section of the neighborhood. I'm gonna pop out, grab breakfast, eat, and then I'm gonna take over for the interview that we have scheduled at 11:30. Hopefully we'll have a sale. I can come over and help Noah wash. He does have the screen cleaner and screen, so he can go ahead and get started if he does secure something while I'm doing the interview. So everything should move around optimally. We're a little bit behind if we want to hit 2 houses today, so it is looking like we're only going to be able to wash 1. But no worries, you know, we have an obligation at 5, so it happens. Today might be a slow day, but we already have a pre-sale for tomorrow, so we know that tomorrow we'll have one secured, although he'll be solo dolo tomorrow. So everything should play out though to where he can get to, and I'm confident that he'll get a sale today.
All right, or I don't know what was going on with him out there. Jacob didn't make any sales, which is fine. I did those interviews. One of them was a good candidate. I think we're gonna end up messaging him before Friday. And then the other guy, I didn't really like one of them. So Jacob's gonna handle this other interview here at 11:30. While he's doing that, Daddy's gonna go make a sale. I'm gonna try to make a sale for it today so we can clean it before what I have planned for the last part of this video, which I think you guys might like. So stay tuned for that. Guys, if you let your bad days get... I forgot to take creatine. Here, film me taking creatine.
This guy always waiting on him. Look at him.
Come on.
Look at him.
Today I'm gonna be taking some creatine. First, what you wanna do, you wanna get your ice. Once you have your ice, you wanna get your water in your cup with your ice. But not too much.
Ew.
And then you want to remember that you actually put your creatine in your car, and what the fuck are you doing? All right, we're at the gym. This is the gym we go to. EOS Fitness.
Get us a room in April.
What?
We could get us a room in April.
A room?
But I just don't want to interfere with the business. To me, Dad, it burns 2 days. 3-hour drive.
Then we just got to make sure.
It rains.
We got to set a whole day. Or like a whole week where like we make this much in this week, or we're not going to the casino. That's what we have to do. Anyways, we're at the gym. We're doing back and by. I just did two plates. What's 90 plus 50? 140. So I was doing 140 on row here on each arm. And all right. $346, $347, $348, $349, but not $350. Me and Jacob are done lifting. The worker said I couldn't film. He noticed how my body looked so golden, chiseled, vascular, and he was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen such a handsome, good-looking, washboard, like I said, chiseled.
You're basically a Greek statue.
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck? I cannot have him filming in here or else he's gonna take all the bitches. So I took the bitches and now we're done. We're gonna go home. We're gonna buy 10,000 mailing flyers. And we're gonna buy 10,000 door hangers. That's 20,000.